First career loss against Washington. 34-30 is your final. The over of 47 hit the football team at 2-2. Their next game is at the Saints on Sunday. Falcons drop to 1-3. They'll take on the Jets Sunday in London. All right, let's finish up with the football team and the Falcons right now. Pete Prisco, the Taylor Heineke experience continues here. And what are your thoughts here on the football team?
They saved their season. I mean, by coming back in that game and doing it the way they did it, saved their season. Because look at the way Dallas is playing, and the rest of that division is okay. But they were good. I think Dallas was pulling away. They have to be better on defense, though. You have all that money and all that draft capital tied up into that first front four. You got to be able to get after the quarterback better than they did. That's not a good Falcons offensive line. Look at those numbers. I mean, the points they're giving up are amazing to me because I thought they'd be a dominant defense that could carry this team. I actually picked them to win a division. I don't think they can carry them unless they start really amping up their play in the coming weeks.
Antonio Gibson was hurt coming into this week. He found pay dirt as well. Terry McLaurin also finding the score sheet.
Gibson 14 of 63 with a touchdown. You know, you saw McKissick with the touchdown at the end in the passing game. You still want to see a little bit more from McKissick catching the ball. Only 2 for 12, but again, the fact that he scored is a good sign. This was a good game for the fantasy, players in this. The one that's left a little, disappointed about is Kyle Pitts. Another struggling performance for him, 4 for 50, but he did get 9 targets. So we'll see how fantasy managers are going to react when you have a Dalton Schultz. We'll see what happens with the Tampa Bay situation without Gronk there. Cameron Brake can step up. Dawson Knox with another game with multiple touchdowns, but finding the end zone for 3 straight games. You might have to start to pivot away from Kyle Pitts if this continues, but hello, Cordarrelle Patterson, Tommy. I mean, this is a guy that we thought, Pete, you said this time and time again, he hasn't maximized his potential. Well, maybe Arthur Smith and the Falcons are maximizing his potential. This is now 2nd game of the season with multiple touchdowns. He's being used as a running back. He was their most effective runner today. 5 for 82, and 3 touchdowns. Now, the one concerning thing is he did it on 6 targets. But we know this guy doesn't need a lot of volume to be successful. So until this slows down, he's at least a 3rd receiver in 3 receiver leagues, and he's a potential starter across the board if you can use him at running back, receiver as a flex, because he's getting the job done for the Falcons.
The biggest tease in the NFL stopped teasing today. I mean, the guy should have been a Hall of Famer. Big, strong, fast, tough. And he's been major disappointment. He's flashed at times, but he's been a major disappointment. Today, he looked great.
I remember there was a story in Minnesota. Speed like Randy Moss, hands like Chris Carter, built like, I don't forget who they said, John Reed maybe, but just every great Vikings receiver that they looked at, he had all the components, and he never materialized. And we know he's bounced around better as a returner, but now he's being utilized the right way, and kudos to the Falcons for getting the job done. It was fun to see Ryan and Heineke go back and forth. These 2 quarterbacks, Heineke's done a nice job, but Ryan
he really has. Heineke's had a good I mean, he's been good. They're an interesting team if they can stop somebody.
3 straight games with at least 23 fantasy points, so keep it going.
Jack Del Rio, Pete Prisco would like to talk to you. One final thought on the entire division here. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, and the football team. Pete, I'll start with you first. Looking like the Cowboys clear favorite right now, or how do you see the power rankings right now?
Oh, yeah, Cowboys are the clear favorite. I don't think there's any doubt about that, and I think they're going to get better as their defense continues to get better. They're number 1, clear number 1. Probably Washington, 2, if they can get that defensive front to start playing better. And then probably the next 2, Eagles, Giants, they're about the same.
You got a top 5 offense in Dallas, so if everybody stays healthy, and remember, they don't have Lyle Collins right now, so the offensive line's still not whole. But the run game is back. Dak is back, awesome on offense, and they might have the defensive player of the year. Trevon Diggs, the way he's playing right now, is just absolutely on fire. So he's taken away a number 1 receiver. He's doing a great job covering the field. The turnovers are there for them, and they're doing this without DeMarcus Lawrence also. So when they get whole on both sides, look out.
Did Lyle Collins bribe you to say that about him? That
he would never do that.
No, I don't think so.
All right, I want to let you know about fantasy football today. Jamey Eisenberg, Dave Richard, Heath Cummings, Adam Azer, and the entire gang have you covered. Make sure you download and follow. Catch them on YouTube. Starts and sits, players to avoid, buy low, sell high, that type of thing. Make sure you download and follow the guys at FFT today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.